Hello guys, you are welcome to my channel AM Discoveries, and if you are new to the channel, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and to every other person, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, and so we'll take a quick break before I tell you what we are doing today. Hello guys, you are welcome back to my channel AM Discoveries, and like I mentioned in my previous video, this week we are going to talk about another special needs condition. We started with autism. That was my earlier videos. Now the new topic we are actually going to be handling is cerebral palsy. Okay, this is actually a condition that has been with us for so many years. It's been there. People usually would see people with those conditions and they would think they are sickless, or they would think it's probably an accident or something that caused it. But actually, this is a condition that affects the parts of the brain which involves muscle movements. Okay, and when we talk about cerebral palsy, cerebral means something that has to do with the brain, and palsy means weakness in the movement of muscles. So that's the name. And so when we talk about cerebral palsy, it's actually a condition that affects movement, it affects posture, and it affects balance. So any child or any person that has cerebral palsy usually would have issues when it comes to walking. And we have the severe aspect, we have the mild aspect. The severe one is like the very serious ones. And sometimes people with the severe cerebral palsy may require lifelong caretaking. So they will not be able to do anything at all. And then for some of them, some of the severe ones, they require special equipment to help them walk. Some may not walk at all. And then those with the mild conditions, usually they are able to walk, but then their walking is usually not, how do I say, it's not like the regular person you see walking up and down, but they have a little issues or challenges when it comes to walking, but they may not need any special equipment to help them walk. Now, cerebral palsy, actually, when it comes to diagnosis or when it comes to the causes, usually it starts from either before birth, during birth, or the early years. And so it's advised that if you realize that your child is growing and for the very first few months the child has issues when it comes to walking, when it comes to posture, when it comes to maintaining balance, it is best you take your child to the hospital so that they'll check. If it's probably a regular thing, that's fine. If it is cerebral palsy, then you can start the treatment on time. Unfortunately, it cannot be cured, but it can be managed. So there are a lot of things that can be done so that it would help the child grow. And so we'll take a quick break before I get into the other aspects of it. So like I mentioned, cerebral palsy usually has to do with posture. It has to do with movement, okay, muscle movement. And when it comes to cerebral palsy, it's actually one of the most common motor disability when it comes to children. And so please don't take this for granted. You realize your child is growing at a particular point, the child is not walking, the child is probably not able to balance well. Please, early intervention is always the best. Go and let them tell you it is nothing. If it is something, you know what to start doing, okay, at the very early stages. Now, it's also important to note that when it comes to cerebral palsy, just like other special needs conditions, usually there are other related issues. Some people with cerebral palsy may have intellectual disability, some may have speech delay, some may have issues with their vision, some may have issues with the spine. There are a lot of things that may affect a child who has cerebral palsy. Okay, now I am not going to give you a lot of details when it comes to cerebral palsy because I'm going to bring somebody amazing, a special gentleman who is going to give us more information when it comes to cerebral palsy. Now, after that interview, then I'm going to give you other aspects to it, what you have to know when it comes to probably diagnosis, the treatment, everything that you basically need to know when it comes to cerebral palsy. And so let's take a quick break before I sign out. Welcome back, guys. And so like I said, in the next week, my next video actually, I'm going to be interviewing an amazing gentleman that I know you would really love to hear from. He's going to give us like the real info. I mean, you would understand why I'm saying the real info when it comes to cerebral palsy. I want to keep you in suspense. And so thank you so much for being a part. Thank you so much for watching AM Discoveries, Discover and Learn. My name is Anna Mosafina, but I love to be called Miss Mo. See you next week. Bye.